Hi, Gemini. Let's talk about love. We're going to do the love readings the same way I've been doing them. We're going to pull one energy for those of you who are single, one for those who are dating, and one for those who are in coupled relationships. After we do that, I'm going to pull an overall theme for the Gemini energy as it relates to love. And then I'm going to pull clarifiers for each separate energy on the table, and then I'll do an overall PS. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for tarot as a tool, and I thank you for our friends born under the sign of Gemini. Show us clearly what are the energies they'll navigate in the coming days and weeks, the rest of March, early April, as it relates to love. We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Okay, guys. If you're single, we have temptation. If you're dating, we have sacrifice. And if you are in a coupled up relationship, we have mental conflict. Okay. Let's get an overall theme. Looks like we're going through some stuff there. In our heads. In our heads. Okay, God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, for our friends born under the sign of Gemini, please show us clearly what is the overall theme for this message. We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Oh, wow. Overall theme is a spark. I love this. Here it is. I love this card. It's a 3 and a 4. It's number 34. So it's like a 3 is holy collaboration, and the 4 for me is like firm footing, firm foundation. And then you add them together and it's 7, and that's the number of divinity. I love that card. This is what it says. You are a clear channel for divine creativity. There is a spark of creativity within you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. And none of you are in that place right now where you feel that way because you're in your head. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to a new idea, start a new relationship, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking the fire is a gratifying activity. Okay, guys. So I feel like what's going on is you're kind of in your head about what's going on, right? And Spirit's saying that maybe we're in our heads too much. Let's get the clarifiers. Put my glasses back on for just a little bit. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, show us clearly what is the clarifying messages for temptation as it relates to singles, and sacrifice as it relates to those who are dating, and mental conflict as it relates to those who are coupled up. I thank you for clear and concise messages. I thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And I thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Show us clearly what is what are the clarifiers. For those who are single, we have the Queen of Wands as a clarifier, and we have the Devil clarifying the Devil. And then in the those who are dating, we have sacrifice being clarified with the Chariot and the Star. Okay, and with those who are in coupled up relationships, we have clarifying mental conflict, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Wow. Okay. So, I feel like my hair is kind of straw-like this morning. Okay, so right here, remember, it says you are a clear channel. You're in a great place to create, but you're feeling stuck about something, right? The devil energy for me is about, or it says temptation. It's about us being stuck to old ways of believing. Maybe we can't get out of our head. We feel like we can't overcome the feelings of unworthiness or insecurity or whatever. But there's this heavy feeling of attachment to the way things used to be, and with that attachment comes these continued feelings of unworthiness, insecurity, and all that other stuff. But you've got the Queen of Wands here, and basically for me, the Queen of Wands is about purpose, passion, inspiration, creativity, and our communication with spirit, and the way we work our lives out, right? So I feel like spirit is trying to connect with you and help you overcome this. They want you to become passionate about who you are and what it is that you want in life. And the other thing they're saying, Gemini, is they're they are clarifying this energy with this energy. And I want to show you the difference in these two cards. In this energy, he's like, no, just look at him. He's like, no, I can't take it. I don't want to deal with it. In this energy, she's conquered that thing. Look, she's sitting on the side of that dead skull, right? So this is not necessarily a male or female, but it's the energy of somebody who has conquered all of this stuff called the devil or temptation. So I feel like Spirit's saying, you've got what it takes within you. You're a clear channel. We can get you back to where you believe in yourself again, and you can walk it out again in your own life. We know this about you, Gemini. So yeah, I feel like Spirit is maybe giving you a little kick in the butt, so to speak, to wake you up and say, hey, Gemini, don't forget who you really are. Don't let this stuff right here hold you back. Okay, so for those who are dating, we've got sacrifice. This is the same card in the traditional tarot as the Hanged Man. But in the Hanged Man, it's like you're feeling suspended or stagnant or whatever. But in this card, I really think it's cool because you've gotten back out there and you're moving forward, right? And you're moving forward through all of the heaviness and murkiness of the past. It's like you've gotten past it. And you've got your hands up. You've kept your heart above the fray. You haven't allowed yourself to be tainted by it. And so now you're moving through it. And so you're moving a little bit slower because this water still looks thick and murky. But you do have a new perspective. You are, look, there's that moving forward card. You are moving forward. Look, you guys who are dating, these are three major arcana right here. You've got this card, which in the traditional tarot is the Hangman. You've got this card, which is the Chariot. And you've got the Star, which is the major arcana of the wish fulfillment card. You're so very blessed, and Spirit's wanting to remind you of that. And this right here shows you just moving slowly, and you might still be up in your head a little bit, but you are moving forward. They're wanting to move forward with you, and you will be blessed as you continue to do so in this dating game. So for those of you who are in a coupled up relationship, we have mental conflict, okay? And it's being clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're in this committed relationship, and perhaps it's not progressing along as quickly as you like. You're not like you've been living together for 5 years, now you want to be married, or you've been committed to each other in this dating scene for 7 years now. You're ready for them to ask you to get married or whatever. It's moving very, very slow. But remember, the Knight of Pentacles may move slow, but on the other end, it's very solid. And remember, you're a clear channel, right? So I feel like Spirit's saying, don't forget, don't get all caught up in your head about what you think. There's that red, those old beliefs. What you think needs to be this way or that way. Keep progressing, moving forward. However, right? We all have a choice. We're all here in our own free will. So we all have the ability to think one way or another, and to focus on one thing or another. And that's what Spirit's saying. What are you going to allow yourself to focus on? Are you going to allow yourself to focus on the way you think things should be based on everybody else's relationship, or based on how you think relationships are supposed to be? Or are you going to keep going forward in this slower movement, but knowing that it's very solid, and focus on that part of things? Focus on the good part of the relationship, so that so that you can continue to create the beautiful relationship that you wanted to create when you started with this person. Okay, I like that. So I feel like we're all getting a little tiny kick in the butt. I feel like with those that are in the dating category, you're moving along. You're just moving along slow, and you might be letting some of that old stuff move you slower than you could be going. I don't know. Okay, God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for my friends born under the sign of Gemini. Please show me clearly, what is the PS? We thank you for hey guys, the likes, the shares, the comments, ringing my bell, all that stuff, y'all rock my world. Thank you so much. And if you're a passerby and you're just spending a little bit of time here and there in the community, thank you. It's nice to have you, and welcome to Spirit Mail. Okay, God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, show us clearly, what is the PS? We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Okay, guys, look. Every single one of you have this Ten of Cups energy moving around you. Even you who are in this single category. Look, they're saying you're feeling like this, but this is where we're wanting you to get to, where you get on fire for yourself. You find your passion, your purpose, and all that. You conquer that devil. Sit on that old devil's head. I love that. Yeah, so we're all of you, all three groups are in this Ten of Cups energy. It's surrounding you. If you're not feeling it, it's there for you to tap into, and you are a clear channel. You can tap into it. Then you have the High Priestess. Whenever I get this card, you know what? It's like Spirit says, this is my card for, you already know this. You already know this. Spirit, I feel, shows me this card, especially in a PS. Especially whenever it's like the last part of the message. You already know this. You can feel it, you can see it, but it's like you're hesitating, and you're hesitating up here in your mental attachments, with your mental, you're allowing your mental mind to hold you up. So I'm just hearing heart-brain coherence. Google heart-brain coherence and see what it says about connecting your heart and your head to make your decisions as you move forward. Guys, this is a transformational time for all of you. This is a transformational time. This is, I feel like, when Spirit's saying we're going to dig a little bit deeper, and we're gonna make ourselves. Spirit doesn't ever make us do anything, but we're going to encourage ourselves or nudge ourselves to express in a deeper way, a more vulnerable way, where we connect with our heart and allow our heart to lead us. So guys, what a great reading. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I love you guys, and until next time, go out and have a super duper day. Bye.